The thought of doing push-ups, let alone 50 of them, every single day definitely doesn't evoke a feeling of happiness. Dread is more like it. But despite the not-so-good feelings that push-ups stimulate in us, it cannot be denied that these exercises bring a lot of benefits. For instance, traditional push-ups are great for developing your upper body strength. They pump up the triceps, pectoral muscles, and shoulders. Moreover, they strengthen the bones and support heart health. And don't even get us started on other advanced variations of push-ups. Needless to say, push-ups are a staple in many workouts, be it HIIT, strength training, or even yoga. Continue watching to learn more about push-ups and the benefits they bring. How to do a push-up perfectly. Number 1. Get on all fours with your shoulders over wrists and knees underneath the hips. Keep the knees open and as wide as the hips. Number 2. Walk your hands forward a couple of inches, then shift your body forward. This should put your shoulders over your wrists again while your hips are now in front of your knees. Number 3. From there, pull your belly button in toward your spine, tucking your toes under to raise your knees off the ground. You should be in a high plank position now. Number 4. Squeezing your quads and glutes, breathe in as you bend your elbows at a 45-degree angle to your sides. Then, lower yourself down on the ground while you squeeze your shoulder blades and you brace your core and quads. Number 5. Lower yourself as far as you can for 2 to 3 counts. A few inches will do so long as there's progress. When lowering, maintain a good form. Number 6. At the bottom of the movement, push down through your palms. Then exhale as you push yourself back up over 1 count to the starting position.
Enjoying the video so far? Show some support and hit that like button.
Important tips to remember. Don't rush. The number of push-ups you can get through matters, but it'll all be futile if you're doing them in the wrong motion. So take your time and make sure your form is right. Create one straight line. Keep your head, neck, hips, and legs in one straight line. Then slowly and carefully lift them off the floor and return to the same position. Modify if you need to. For beginners, push-ups can be too difficult, especially if your aim is 50 reps a day. If so, try doing them on your knees or against the wall. Look for a push-up variation that's easier for you. Lift your hips. Depending on your body angle, it changes the weight distribution. As such, it's important to make sure your hips aren't loose. Instead, keep them tight and aligned with your neck and feet. Otherwise, it can mess up with the kind of resistance you're trying to create. Don't lift your shoulders. Also, when lifting your body off the floor, make sure you aren't lifting your shoulder, but only your shoulder blades are moving backward. Now that we've established how you should perform push-ups correctly, let's move on to the main event. Here's what happens if you do 50 push-ups a day. Number 1. Your core improves and is more stable. One of the best things about a push-up is its ability to simultaneously work many different muscles and joints. And a huge part of this total body exercise involves core strength and stability. The core is essentially all parts of the body that aren't your head, arms, or legs. And yes, your core is more than just your abs. It also encompasses many other muscles in the midsection. Through push-ups, you can effectively stabilize and strengthen your core. Also, a properly performed push-up works some of the harder-to-reach muscles in the core, like the transverse abdominis and multifidus, both of which support the spine. Number 2. Your upper body strength is much developed. Everyone probably already knows that push-ups seriously challenge the upper half. After all, it involves bending your arms to lower and raise your whole body. As an excellent upper body strengthener, push-ups work the front of the chest, the front and back of the arms, shoulders, and upper back. Plus, compared to other upper body exercises that only target one specific muscle group, push-ups engage many muscle groups at once. This then makes them an efficient and effective move for improving upper body strength. Want to make daily activities like carrying grocery bags and lifting boxes a tad bit easier? You can do that by increasing your functional strength. And yes, push-ups will help you achieve that. Number 3. Your functional strength increases. Practicality-wise, push-ups easily take the cake, as doing them every day will guarantee an improvement in your functional strength. The muscles often used each day are the core, triceps, biceps, and deltoids, and all those are trained when doing push-ups. The more you do push-ups, the more those muscles are activated and thus strengthened. Even those with a strong upper body and abdomen can appear very fit when in fact they lack strength. Thankfully, push-ups are one of the very few exercises that both stimulate and strengthen several muscle groups. Number 4. Your muscles get bigger and more defined. Throughout a push-up, your body recruits a wide range of primary and stabilizing muscles. And the more muscle mass utilized in a strength training exercise, the greater the production and release of the human growth hormone, or HGH. In turn, it ultimately results in muscle hypertrophy or muscle growth. This is especially beneficial for older adults since with aging comes muscle density loss. Furthermore, aside from sculpting your arms, doing push-ups regularly also increases the definition of your chest, back, and shoulders. Did you know that push-ups also double as cardio? So if you're looking to improve your heart health, then look no further than push-ups. Stay tuned for more details. Number 5. Your heart health gets better. Push-ups are called a compound exercise because it calls upon many muscle groups at once. When several large muscle groups are engaged at the same time, the heart is forced to work harder to provide oxygen-rich blood to muscle tissues. It's why when doing enough push-ups, you're often left feeling out of breath and your heart starts beating faster. Overall, push-ups make an effective cardiovascular exercise which supports heart health. Number 6. Your bones are stronger. Push-ups do more than increase muscle mass, build upper strength, and challenge the heart. Since these moves are weight-bearing, they also promote good bone health. According to experts, weight-bearing exercises are ideal for building strong bones. This increase in bone density may slow down bone loss and fight debilitating skeletal system disorders such as osteoporosis. Bad posture is quite prevalent among many people of different ages these days. It may not sound serious, but it shouldn't be taken lightly either, as it can destroy your health and comfort as you age. Here's how posture is linked with push-ups. Number 7. Your posture improves. Because people are now tethered to technology, many spend their days with a rounded spine and hunched shoulders. One of the top reasons for a lack of proper posture is weak core muscles. As we've discussed before, push-ups will strengthen your core, and good posture comes from quality core strength and stability. Moreover, a proper push-up entails working the scapula and rhomboids, which are two often underworked muscles in the mid-back, without relying as much on the top muscles of the shoulder and neck. So if you can incorporate push-ups into your daily routine, then it can definitely teach your body good positioning. Number 8. Your shoulders are protected against injury. Rotator cuff injury is one of the most common and debilitating injuries for older people. Although the severity depends on several unique circumstances, it's important to protect this delicate part of the body. The standard push-up has been revealed to be incredibly effective in protecting the shoulder joints from injury, specifically in older adults. In addition, push-ups activate stabilizing muscles that surround the rotator cuff joint. As such, this body is then strengthened and conditioned for dynamic movements. Number 9. Your testosterone level increases. As men and women age, the various hormones in their bodies also start dwindling. For men, the most prominent disadvantage is the reduction of the primary male hormone testosterone. According to several studies, simple movements like push-ups promote testosterone production, which is essential for a healthy body in both men and women. Which push-up benefit excites you the most? And when will you start the 50 push-ups challenge? Let us know your thoughts about this video below. You may also get back to us to share your experience with doing 50 push-ups a day.
If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. For more interesting facts on the human body, subscribe to the channel. Here are 2 more videos you should check out. Both of them will definitely help you reach your goals.